Welcome to ABC Interactive English. Hello everyone, I am Karen.
And my name is Sydney, and today we are going to be continuing our lesson called 3 Meals a Day, and today we're going to be talking about lunch.
Yay!
Lunch is probably, I want to say, definitely one of my favorite meals, you know? You can eat it in the middle of the day when you need some energy, in the middle of your school day, in the middle of the work day. I love, love, love lunch.
Okay, so let me ask you, Sydney, you know, like when you're in the States and then when you went to school, when you have your lunch, usually you would go to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Or some people might pack your own lunch. You bring your lunch from home. So what did you usually do? Did you pack your own lunch or eat in the cafeteria?
That's a good question. I would say for me, when I was in school in the US, typically a bit of both. Sometimes my mom would make me some really good bologna and cheese sandwiches.
Ooh.
Sometimes I'd come to school with some leftovers. Sometimes I would come with a little salad. And then if my mom didn't pack me something, or if I kind of took a look at the menu that they were going to have for the day, I would just go to school and buy lunch there. Yeah.
Because I think some schools in Taiwan, like I'm talking about maybe junior high school or high schools, sometimes they don't have a cafeteria. So what's a cafeteria?
Oh, a cafeteria is a very large space where students can go to eat lunch during their designated lunchtime. So we have a kitchen full of some women typically who are, you know, cooking the lunch and they're cooking the food. Maybe they're heating up the vegetables, they're frying the fries, they're making chicken patties, and you're also able to maybe buy some ice cream for dessert. You can buy some cookies, you can buy some of your favorite chips. You know, and it's just a place where you can take a break and talk with your friends, and you can kind of choose who you want to sit with, you know?
That's right.
So if your friend is in one class and you're in a different class, you can kind of meet up during lunchtime and talk and catch up for maybe, you know, 45 minutes to 50 minutes before it's time to then go back to class.
Exactly. So lunchtime was always a lot of fun, right?
It was so much fun. It was peak social hour in combination with eating your lunch. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I think the characters that we have today in our dialogue are also going to be having their lunch in the cafeteria. So let's get into it.
Jamie and Oliver are in the school cafeteria.
Oh, good. They have pizza on the lunch menu today.
It is on the menu every day. I want to eat something healthy today.
So, what are you going to get?
So we're looking at part B of 3 meals a day, and today we'll be talking about having lunch. Yay!
Yes. All right, so we have our 2 characters here. So it says here, Jamie and Oliver are in the school cafeteria.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, like we kind of mentioned earlier, a cafeteria is a really large space for students to kind of come together and eat lunch. They can socialize, they can catch up. It's almost like a break time that typically lasts maybe 45 minutes to 50 minutes, about that time. And you can either eat the lunch that maybe your mom or dad packed for you, or you can go up to the school kitchen and kind of buy your lunch there. So it's full of students, and it's also full of other teachers or maybe some other monitors and school staff, just kind of watching the kids to make sure everyone's okay, making sure nobody gets crazy and starts a food fight in the cafeteria or anything like that. But yeah, that's typically a cafeteria. I think it's very common in American schools and maybe in Canadian schools as well. Yeah, cafeteria. It's a great place to eat lunch and kind of socialize and catch up with your friends.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, well, so we have 2 characters, like you mentioned. We have Jamie and also Oliver. So I guess I'll be Jamie and you'll be Oliver.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamie starts off the conversation by saying, oh, good. They have pizza on the lunch menu today. I think that's a really common thing to have on the menu in the cafeteria. They have something very, very like easy, or it's something really, something quick to make. Like they can just heat it up. Like they sometimes have pizza or meat patty or fries, chicken nuggets. So then Jamie is very happy because he said they have pizza on the lunch menu today. So I'm guessing Jamie wants to have some pizza.
Yeah, I think all kids like pizza, right?
Well, most of them, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking at this word here, menu, and that is a noun. A menu basically is a list list of food and drinks available to order in a restaurant or sometimes in the cafeteria, often showing prices. It helps customers choose what they want to eat. A menu can also be a list of choices on a computer screen as well. But in today's case, we're talking about a menu in the cafeteria, basically a list of food for you to choose. And then you can think about what you want to eat. An example sentence would be, at the restaurant, I looked at the menu and decided to order pizza. I really like having pizza too. So whenever I look at the menu, if there's pizza on the menu, and I'm going for pizza.
Me too, me too. All right, so we are going to swing it over to Tina and we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Tina. Jamie 和 Oliver 在学校自助餐厅。Jamie 非常开心，今天的午餐菜单有披萨。我们来看看单字 cafeteria 名词，自助餐厅。The students usually have lunch in the school cafeteria. 学生们通常在学校的自助餐厅吃午餐。Menu 名词，菜单。Let's look at the menu first before we choose what to eat. 在我们决定要吃什么之前，先看一下菜单吧。接着我们回到对话当中。
Okay, so before we took a break, Jamie was saying that she kind of wanted to order pizza for lunch, as that's what she saw on the menu. Then Oliver says, it is on the menu every day. I want to eat something healthy today. Okay, so I guess that's pretty typical. Usually with school menus, there are at least one or two items that are kind of on the menu every day. You know it's a reliable thing you can order every day. But Oliver says, I want to eat something healthy today. Now, healthy is an adjective. And if something is healthy, that means that it's something that's good for your body. It provides nutrients. It has really good health benefits. It'll keep you nice and healthy and strong. And usually if we say that something's healthy, it means that it'll probably also keep you from getting sick as well. So if you're eating something healthy, if you're drinking something healthy, if you're doing something healthy, it means that you're keeping your body nice and strong.
That's right. So when you're eating something healthy, usually you're not talking about some deep fried food, or you're maybe having more vegetables, some fruits. So that will keep you healthy. And also fries and pizza, because there's a lot of grease on pizza. So it's not exactly a healthy option. So now Jamie says, so what are you going to get? Because Oliver explained that, he wanted to have something healthy. So Jamie is wondering, what are you going to get? I mean, there's so many different things on the menu. Maybe there are a few different healthy options. What are you going to get?
I know, I wonder. All right, so we are going to go to Tina and we'll be right back to find out what Oliver is going to order.
Oliver 说每天的菜单都有啊，他今天想吃健康一点的东西。Jamie 问那他要点什么？我们来看看单字 healthy 形容词，健康的。Running every day is a healthy habit. 天天跑步是一个健康的习惯。接着我们回到对话当中。
Thank you, Tina. And now we are back. Okay, so far from our dialogue, we know that Jamie and Oliver are in the school cafeteria. And I think Jamie, when she looked at the menu, she was very excited about, seeing pizza on the menu. So she wanted to have pizza. But then Oliver said, no, actually, I kind of want a healthy option today. I don't want something that is so greasy. And then maybe I want some more vegetables. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Oliver definitely wants something more healthy. Like you said, pizza, it's very yummy, but it's not necessarily the healthiest thing. So, and we learned that pizza is also on the menu every day. So yeah, maybe Oliver wants to lean towards something more healthy. And we are going to find out in the second part of the dialogue. We're going to see what Oliver decides to order.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't decide between the green salad and the chicken and rice.
How hungry are you?
I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I am very hungry.
Then you should get the chicken and rice. The green salad won't be enough food for you.
You are right. Thanks for your help.
All right. right, we are back. So we have Oliver here, who I think is deciding on what he wants to eat. He mentioned before that, pizza is kind of on the menu every day and that he wants to order something for lunch that's a bit more healthy. So he says, I can't decide between the green salad and the chicken and rice. Those are great options.
That's right. And those are healthy options as well.
Healthy. I love a salad, with some good veggies, a good salad dressing. But I also love chicken and rice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder which one he's going to choose.
Salad, vegetables. I think it gives you a lot of different kind of fiber, helps you with your digestion. And then chicken is a really good source of protein and builds your muscle as well, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at this word here, decide. So that is a verb. To decide means to make a choice or come to a final conclusion after thinking about something. It involves selecting one option from several possibilities, such as choosing what to eat or deciding on a game to play. Now, an example sentence would be, I need to decide what flavor of ice cream to buy. Ooh, sometimes it's really, really difficult.
It is.
But,
what
I don't
a fun
know.
decision. Oh my gosh.
What kind of flavor of ice cream would you decide on?
I'm a chocolate girl.
Ooh,
I love chocolate. And if you know Haagen-Dazs,
I love Haagen-Dazs.
I love Haagen-Dazs. They even have a flavor called chocolate chip.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you can believe that, it's like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. It's my favorite.
Nice.
I love it so much.
I like their macadamia nuts.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're both ice cream girlies.
That's
okay.
right.
All right. So, and then we have the word chicken here. So chicken is obviously a noun. And as we know, chicken is an animal, and it is an animal that we cook and we eat it. And it's a type of animal that we basically eat for food. And like you said before, it provides protein, and chicken can be eaten in a couple of different ways, right? Or different parts, right? We have the chicken wing, we have chicken thigh, chicken leg, chicken breast. You can eat fried chicken, chicken nuggets. You can pan-sear chicken on the stove. You can cook it in the oven. There are many, many different ways to eat chicken. It's very healthy for you. And like you said before, it really does provide a good source of protein, and it keeps you nice and strong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now Jamie has a question. So Jamie asks, how hungry are you? So I think Jamie maybe wants to help Oliver decide, maybe if it's a better idea to get the salad or better idea to get the chicken and rice. So it really depends on how hungry you are. Maybe, whichever has a bigger portion. If you're very hungry, go for the bigger option, like the bigger portion option.
Yeah.
But if you're not very hungry, maybe just stay on something a little bit light.
Yeah. All right. So now it's time for us to go to Tina, and we'll be right back.
Oliver 说他无法决定要生菜沙拉还是鸡肉饭。Jamie 问他有多饿。我们来看看单字 decide 动词决定。I cannot decide what to wear today. 我无法决定今天要穿什么。Chicken 名词鸡肉。那么 chicken and rice 就是鸡肉饭。My mom is cooking chicken soup for dinner. 我妈妈正在煮晚餐的鸡汤。文法的部分刚刚提到了 between A and B， 在 A 和 B 之间。Between 是介系词，表示在两者之间。比如说 I have to choose between the red dress and the blue dress. 我必须在红洋装和蓝洋装之间做选择。How hungry are you? 你有多饿？How 加上形容词作为疑问句的句首，用来询问程度。主词可以是人或物。Hungry 表示饥饿的。比如说 How busy are you? Can you help me cook dinner? 你有多忙？你可以帮忙我煮晚餐吗？ How long is the movie? 这部电影有多长？接着我们回到对话当中。
All right, we are back, and it looks like Oliver is still kind of deciding what he wants to eat for lunch. It seems like he's choosing between a salad and some chicken and rice. All right, so Oliver says, I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I am very hungry. Okay, it makes sense. Like we said in our last episode, breakfast is very important. It's a really important meal that you should eat in the morning to start your day. So if you eat breakfast, then maybe you won't won't feel as hungry during lunchtime. But if you skip breakfast like Oliver, then you'll be very, very hungry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, like we said, Jamie really wants to help Oliver decide on what he should order. So then Jamie's advice is, then you should get the chicken and rice. The green salad won't be enough food for you. And that's what I was saying, because so I think just the green salad alone, it might be too light.
Yeah.
But if you have chicken and rice, you have a good source of protein. And plus if you have rice and then it's like, some carb, it will give you some energy as well. You won't feel so tired. And then I think you will feel more full if you have some carb as well.
Yeah, very true. All right. And Oliver says, you are right. Thanks for your help. Okay, great. So Jamie was kind of able to help Oliver and kind of help him decide what he wanted to eat for lunch. I think you're right. I think he's correct. Or Jamie's right. The chicken and rice is definitely a good
Option.
Good option, good choice, right? It'll help kind of fill him up since he didn't eat breakfast.
That's right.
All right. So now it's time for us to go to Tina and we'll be right back.
Oliver 今天早上没吃早餐，所以非常饿。Jamie 认为 Oliver 应该点鸡肉饭，生菜沙拉对他来说会不够吃。Oliver 认同 Jamie 的建议，谢谢 Jamie 帮忙他做决定。那这里有一个文法重点 ，A is enough 加名词加上 for B。A 对 B 而言是足够的 ，enough 表示足够的。比如说 $10 is enough money for the little boy to buy a piece of candy。10块钱的金额足够让那个小男孩买一颗糖果。接着我们回到对话当中。
Thank you, Tina. And now we are back. Okay, so from our dialogue today, we know that, Jamie and Oliver are good friends and they're having lunch together in the cafeteria and they're trying to decide what to order. And Jamie's kind of helping Oliver decide as well. So next time when you guys go to the cafeteria or go to eat with your friends, you can also give your friends some suggestions too.
Yeah, you can. You can, definitely. You can be a good friend like Jamie was to Oliver and help them decide what they want to eat. But if they want something healthy or a little bit unhealthy, maybe they ate breakfast that morning and they're very hungry, just depends. Okay, so we are going to review the dialogue one more time and we will see you again tomorrow.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Jamie and Oliver are in the school cafeteria.
Oh, good. They have pizza on the lunch menu today.
It is on the menu every day. I want to eat something healthy today.
So, what are you going to get?
I can't decide between the green salad and the chicken and rice.
How hungry are you?
I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I am very hungry.
Then you should get the chicken and rice. The green salad won't be enough food for you.
You are right. Thanks for your help.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 ，cafeteria 名词，自助餐厅 ；menu 名词，菜单 ；healthy 形容词，健康的 ；decide 动词，决定 ；chicken 名词，鸡肉。接着我们来看文法的部分 ，between A and B 在 A 和 B 之间 ，What is different between this photo and that photo？ 这张照片跟那张照片有什么不同 ？How hungry are you？ 你有多饿 ？How tired are you？ Do you need a break？ 你有多累？需要休息一下吗 ？How tall is the Statue of Liberty？ 自由女神像有多高 ？A is enough 加名词加上 for B。A 对 B 而言是足够的。One week is enough time for me to finish the work。1周的时间足够我完成这项工作。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
So, what did you think of Jack's presentation today?
Honestly, I don't think it cut the mustard.
cut the mustard? Why would he be cutting mustard during his presentation?
No. If something doesn't cut the mustard, it just means that it didn't meet the required standard or expectations.
Oh, yeah, totally. You know, his slides were really messy, and his presentation was just really shaky.
I know, and for someone with his experience, those shortcomings really stood out.
Right? Hey everyone! Today we'll be discussing the phrase cut the mustard.
That's right. It means that something is good enough or meets the required standard.
Here, cut doesn't mean to slice with a sharp tool, but rather to succeed or meet expectations. And mustard likely comes from early 20th century US slang referring to something of high quality.
Exactly. The phrase is often used negatively to describe something that isn't as good as was expected.
So here's an example sentence. Jenny tried out for the lead role, but her singing didn't cut the mustard.
Or his project proposal didn't cut the mustard, so the manager asked him to revise it.
So next time something doesn't quite meet the requirements, you can say it doesn't cut the mustard to mix things up a bit.
Right, and that's all for today.
See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.